Alright legends, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Crow Country. If you haven't watched my first playthrough, my blind playthrough, consider checking that out on the channel. But this playthrough, as you might have already read from the title, is all about going for the S rank and also trying to snag all of the remaining trophies that I missed. So we're going to literally be going through doing every single optional boss, grabbing all of the getting all the secrets. So for the S rank, there's a couple of things we need to make sure we do. So first things first, unlike a lot of horror games and Resident Evil and stuff like that, it doesn't matter how many times we actually save the game. We can save as much as we want, which is a nice change and a surprise. Usually you have to do it under a certain amount. That is not the case in this game. We will, though, also need to play on survival horror, which is kind of a surprise again, because I actually played on Murder of Crows, which is the hard mode, resources are more limited, enemies are more aggressive. So I can actually play on a slightly easier difficulty this time around. But yeah, with that said, let's just get in there. We also don't, surprisingly, have to complete in a certain amount of time. So let's freaking do this. Survival horror. And again, if you want to watch my first blind playthrough, it's there on the channel. So because we have played, we're going to be skipping cutscenes and dialogue. So let's just do this. So for the most part, it's just going to be all about trying not to take any damage. That is our main task. All right, we don't have any ammo. I think it was in the back of the boot. There we go. We also didn't open this last time with the gold key, so we're obviously going to be doing that this time. Let's reload. And we're in. Let's begin this. I do want to say as well, this game is so much fun. If you haven't played it, definitely check it out. If you love old school survival horror, you will love this game. Let's keep moving. Alright, so we know our buddy is going to be here. And we need a heal for him. Laser sight. Beautiful stuff. Wait, didn't we get like a crowbar? How do we use the unlocks that we get? Oh, bonus items. Hopefully, I don't know if this would stop me from getting an S rank though. Break open bottles and crates with ease. Press triangle to swing it. Doesn't say that it disables S rank, so I'm going to assume it doesn't. And then I'm just going to cry if, well, you know, I don't get it. I'm trying to look for the costumes as well, because we got the crow hat. And then we got this crow quest thing as well. So we'll leave those on. I'm not sure what extra lives do. I'm not going to bother with that. Nice. So yeah, we can hit that with that. So yeah, so that's what we unlocked. These are what we unlocked for doing my first playthrough, which is really cool. So now we can obviously just smack these. Again, we don't want to really be using heals. So I'm going to make sure I pay attention to how many I've got. And I don't want to be using more than 8 of these suckers. So what I'll probably do is grab a couple of each. And then once I know I've got 8, I know I can't really pick any more up. Oh wait, these were always out of order. Does it work now? Wait, that's new. Bottle of antidote came out. Okay, that's definitely new. In my first playthrough, they were all out of order. Okay, that's pretty cool. Changing things up. Really like that. Another antidote. I wonder if giving an antidote to some of the characters and stuff counts. Surely not, right? Because giving this guy a heal. Right, so what we rocking right now? 2, 3. Right, let's just keep that for now. Obviously, the main thing is we've got to be careful of the traps, because that's probably what's going to mess us up more than anything right now. Alright, so we've got our friend. Again, if you want to dive into the story, check out my first blind playthrough where I go through everything. Give him a healing item. There we go. And then we're going to tell him to go back to the car. There we go. All right. He's safe. He's at the car. I went back last time to talk with him and we unlocked a trophy. Not going to do that this time because we know we're going to have to go back there anyway later on when we get the gold key. So for now, we're just going to focus on doing what we need to do. Large medkit. I don't know if the large medkits are going to be useful just because they count as 2 heals. So I'm not like super confident on that. Right, and I've got all the codes and stuff wrote down as well, so anything that we can kind of just cheat through, we're gonna do, because for this, assuming they don't change, we know all of these, like codes and stuff. So 3184. It's gonna turn around. We know the quotes that we need to use, which was "Hear me, oh great fairy of Fairy's Forest." She's gonna let us in. There we go. I wonder if we actually even need to do the thing, or if we can just shoot it. Because obviously we do the puzzle to get the reflection to know to shoot this. But we don't even need that. She's going to give me the bronze key. This is so cool, just knowing all the solutions. This is what I love about horror games on your second playthroughs and stuff. Oh, I never even noticed that closed like that before. Large med kit. We're going to leave it. Alright, we know behind here we can get the magnum laser. So we're going to grab that. That counts as a secret. Grab the shotgun ammo. And that's about all we need, I think, in here. Oh, there's one of those. I wonder what you get for breaking them all. Jesus, there's 42 of those buggers. Okay, we got to be careful now if they're going to start spawning enemies. We're going to have to make sure we're saving a lot as well, because I feel like basically any time we take some kind of damage, we probably want to reload a checkpoint. So we're going to have to be like really careful with that. Alright, so I'm trying to remember where we would want to go next. So we got the bronze. Oh, you see, that's what I need to be careful of. Stuff like that. I know I can go in here. Don't remember if there was anything we needed in there, though. At least not right now. Alright. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? So we've got stairs. See, I've only played through this once, so I'm not, like, super knowledgeable of the areas and stuff. Let's go into the main... No, that's not the main area. I think we need to go to the main area. I mean, once we get the secrets map, that's going to help out a bunch. Oh, crap. Don't know if we want to go through there yet. Alright, I'm guessing... I think it's this way. Nope, that was the way I went before. I'm so stupid. It's the other way. I told you I feel like I could probably play this game multiple times and still get lost. Alright, I think it's all the way back down here. We basically need to get to the main area with the crow, which is... here. Grab that. Right, so I think it's the other side where we can use the bronze key. There we go. I need to be careful because I don't want to be getting attacked by any enemies. Alright, we're good. Alright, make sure we're careful around here. Break these. Take the ammo. Right, how are we doing? So we've got 5 heals. We can't carry any more. So that's 5, 6, 7 altogether, 7 points. Alright. We don't really even need to talk to her, I don't think, because obviously she's just going to tell us about getting in there, which we know. We'll take the map. And then... not sure if we go in here just yet. Yeah, we do. So we need to go in here. Open up this sucker. And we're going in. Still not 100% sure if that actually damages me or not. I'm still fine. Alright. That's 2 of 15. We can't get through there yet anyway. Alright, let's keep going. Wonder if any of these have... wait for it. That's really cool that now there's a chance of those coming in. Alright. Got rid of him. Probably don't even need to attack that one. Alright, we're going in there. I don't know if this is actually where we gotta go, but... right, well, we know the boss is in here, right? Right, yeah, so in here... we know we know the solution now, so because of that, we need to make it face northeast. So we're going to turn it northeast. And we've got Solomon Weasley, or Weaselby, so southwest. So let's turn this sucker around. It feels so nice as well when you redo these kind of games and you just know all the puzzles with how, like, potentially long it took you to figure it out. And then south, and we're good. And then we know this is a fate, which is unfortunate. And I think that's it for in here for now. Break that. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be breaking all of those, but I might as well break the ones I can, I suppose. Right, so one of the puzzles I didn't get right was... What a fail. Wait, does this not use... Yeah, it is using... I thought it wasn't using ammo for a second. Right. I thought there was a grenade there. Right, so one of the secrets we couldn't quite figure out... Obviously, we did this, right? Where we knew we needed to... Because it was hooting and hollering 5 times. So we knew that to open the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which opens the door. But apparently, if we do it 8 times, we get a secret. I'm not sure where we actually get that information that we're supposed to do it 8 times, but let's see what happens. I think you get like ammo or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, okay, yes, that was one of the secrets that we couldn't figure out. That gives us magnum ammo, which is great because obviously it gives us another secret that we need all 15, but we also now have magnum ammo that we can use against those 4 bosses, side bosses that we need to take out. Again, I don't know how we would have known that it's 8. I'm sure somewhere it would tell us, but that's that one done. Right, let's go back down to the crypt. So obviously this is one of the bosses that's going to spawn. Yeah. I don't know if we should kill it right now, or if we should wait until we get like the shotgun or something. I think I might wait until we get a shotgun or just something stronger, just so we have a easier time with it. So I don't want to waste too much ammo. Although we are on an easier difficulty as well, so potentially we're gonna get more ammo than we did on our first playthrough. So we'll save on file 2. Good stuff. We don't have to mess with notes or anything like that. We just literally got to keep our eyes open for anything we might need, like ammo, all that good stuff. Alright, so again, we know the code for these. Alright, so 1872. That's going to give me the crank handle. So happy days. I don't know if we need to do this, but it's a nice shortcut. So we're going to open this up for our good friend Julie. Hello, Julie. Skip all the dialogue. Again, skip the dialogue. There we go. Again, I don't know if we have to exhaust all this dialogue. I'd imagine we do, because a lot of these characters move around and help us and stuff. I'm going to go in here. I don't think there's much in here, but we do get the fuel, which we might actually be able to use now that we're going to find the flamethrower in this playthrough. And obviously we do need it as well for one of the other sections to melt the thing for the mask. So that's all done. Don't think we're missing anything else. She goes into the cell. Yeah, so she comes in here. There's a couple of items in here that we could use. Again, I'm not going to take the meds. I'm going to exhaust all the dialogue again. Then we can open this. There we go. Well, I'm trying to break that, but there we go. And then another med, which we're not going to use. We're definitely getting a lot more stuff in this playthrough, I can already tell. Oh wow, we're full on ammo. We might as well try and take out that boss then with a pistol if we're full on ammo. No reason to hoard what we can't even use. Right, yeah, we don't need to tackle anything in there. So we're gonna save again, and then we're gonna tackle the boss. Hopefully we don't take any hits. If we take a hit, we're just gonna reload this save. I mean, if possible, I'd like to just do the whole thing without taking any damage at all. That'd be the best. Do you not have to reload this? Oh, that is cool. You don't have to reload the crossbow. That is legit. Right, so that is one of the 4 optional bosses. Like I said, I think in my first playthrough, I think I only really missed one. I did kill it, and then I got a code, and then died. And then I thought, you know what, since I already know the code, I didn't want to waste ammo and kill it a second time. And I think overall, that was pretty much the only one we really actually missed. Right, so where are we going next? Right. gonna go in the mansion. Right, so in here, we never figured out the piano. Right, we're gonna talk to who we already know now is Crow. Wait, these aren't broken. Fortune telling machine. Oh wow, these, you see, these were broken in my first playthrough. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Sure. 9. The ruby gemstone is hidden in a painting of a demon. Oh wow, okay. So because I couldn't, I wonder if that's how you do it then. Okay, so just real quick, there was a couple of puzzles, like that one outside, where I had to ring the thing 8 times. I wonder if there isn't actually anywhere that it tells you that. And you can only do it in a second playthrough by using the fortune teller. That's actually really cool if that is the case. If not, this is just a really nice way of helping you figure some of them out. Of course, we already know about the ruby gemstone in the painting of the demon. But we've got 9 more tokens that we can use to figure stuff out. That is really cool. Okay. I do have a guide, however, for the secrets we did miss. So this one is going to be Fade, which is kind of funny because the other one was Face, and now this one's Fade. There we go. So that's going to open up this, which is just some shotgun ammo, so nothing spectacular, but it's obviously going to help. That's only 1 of 3. There must be three codes in this then. Maybe we have to come back for that. Right, well, we already know about the crank. So we just basically 1020. So 1020. And what was it? 1115. There we go. That's going to give us the gemstone, which we can use the swans. So we already know about all that. I'm guessing there'll be more codes because that's opened, obviously that one. But if you look, there's a big painting there and over there. So I'd imagine we open those other 2 at some point. Now back in the crypt. And we're going to save again. Because again, we can save as many times as we want. So we're absolutely going to be doing that. We're also obviously just going to keep our eyes open constantly for any ammo. Alright, let's use that to get rid of that sucker. Because I think the traps actually do respawn. Right, we know how to get the face. We need the fuel for that. Let's keep going. Nope, phone's ringing. Oh god, I just took damage there. Right, we're still okay though. There we go. I don't know if we need to do these interactions, but it's all part of the main story. Right, we got the crank for this. We're gonna hold it. Don't think enemies chase me while I do this, so that's convenient. There we go. Right, some shotgun ammo there. I'm gonna take that. Alright, we're going in here. Right, stairs. Right, so we need to drop the red gem in this one. Use item, gem. It's crazy as well, because obviously this took us so long to figure all this stuff out. Right, so now we can accelerate this. We know we've just got to kind of rotate it all the way around. Then when we get this chain, we use this so we can lift up the thingy later. And then we'll need the... We've already got the fuel as well, actually, to... what do you call it? Yeah, we can actually get that. We can get the mask next, because we did grab the fuel. And we got the chain. We got the shotgun ammo. And we're out. Okay, so now we just need to head to this in front of us, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. The excavation site, I think, was in there. Kind of wanted him to stand on that, but whatever. Alright, we're going to use the bronze key on there. And we're going in. Okay, right, so we know we can pop the gasoline in there so we can melt the resin when it comes up. We know we can't turn that yet. So, put the chain on, and now we can use it. Oh, then we gotta hold it. Oh wait, something's holding onto the chain. Okay. We gotta use this first, I forgot. We can turn that. That spits out that, which hardens. And then I think we can raise it. because of whatever it was that was holding on. Isn't holding on anymore. There we go. And then we can use this to melt it. And then we get that mask. It's crazy because I've been probably playing for like half an hour or something, if that. And this probably took me about an hour and a half to get to. Alright, we got the mask. Oh, okay, so apparently there's a laser sight in this bucket? How did I miss that? I think I actually missed that. That's wild that I missed it. It was such an easy, like, thing. Right, grenade. That's good. The more grenades we can get, the better, really. Right, I think that's about all we need in here for now. I think altogether, to be fair, I don't know if we'll have to go back in there again. So we'll probably... Shit. Right, we need to be careful. We don't want to take any damage there. Right, I'm guessing we're going to be going back to the haunted area now that we got that mask. We can head into the witch area. Let's get past that guy before he attacks me. Shit, that's not good. Right, we're on caution. You see, that's the kind of thing I need to be really careful of. So, yeah, I might need to use one of the heals now. And that means I've only got 7 left on still quite early days. Okay. I think it's this way. I need to go back through here. Right, this is not going well. Where did we... I'm kind of tempted to go back to the save. Because we're poisoned. And we took damage. I don't know. I don't know how far back we would be going to do that. Right, I'm going to go back. Right, so I made it back to this point. Just not stand on the poison this time. So avoid Mr. Daddy Longlegs. Alright. I think we need to go back in here because we got the mask now. Alright, do you know what? I'm going to play it a bit safer here. There we go. Alright. I feel like where was the safe? Well, not the safe, but the save room was through here. When I'm going to save just in case if I take damage around here again. I will have to redo that 10 minutes or whatever it was. Beautiful. Right, now we're going to go and head to the Witchwood area. Can put the mask in here. There we go. And we're going in. Alright. So I don't remember the exact solution to this, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm just going to kick it around a little bit and hope that go the right way. And so I think we kicked it twice last time. I think that opened... Right, we need to make sure we don't get crushed by that sucker. And then I think I remember we could get like shotgun ammo from somewhere. Yeah, shotgun ammo behind there. So we'll grab that. I think there were magnum ammo somewhere as well. Kick it again. I can go through here. I think there's a grenade and magnum ammo that we can grab. Yeah, there's ammo there. Don't know how you actually get through that one though. I guess we'd have to get that on the way out actually, because I think when we're on our way out, I think it all like opens up. From what I remember at least anyway. Alright. Just kick that there. That drops that. Go down here. Don't get hit by that. Got ammo in there. Kick this. What is this? Some fuel. Take that for the flamethrower. Got another one there we can smack. I could have swore there was like I think it was over... Yeah, it was over there. We noticed it, didn't we? Right, so that does that. Alright, we're going to reach in. That's the trident. So that's so we can do the puzzle in the main area. Alright, I'm going to have to be really careful here. Right, so the grenade's there. We did definitely want that magnum ammo. Because like I said, we have to kill the 4 optional bosses. Can we headshot that from here? Oh, that's... Oh, we like face through the wall there. Right, we're good though. That's the magnum ammo. Win. Again, we're doing the optional bosses, so we want all of that. So dark, I can't see. Yeah, there's a heal there, we don't need it. We're out. Right, I'm pretty sure that's all we needed from there. I'm going to save again. I mean, it might be a bit tedious saving constantly, but it's only going to help us in the long run. Alright, just keep moving. Okay, so we're now going to head through... Yep, I got to remember. I'm just going to get rid of these. I don't know if they respawn, but we can break those like that. Hopefully they don't respawn and then we don't have to worry about them. Right, I'm trying to remember where to next. So we opened... Right, we're still okay. We didn't go through there yet. So maybe we do that. I think that actually hit me last time, if I remember right. Alright, oh, get rid of that. Don't want to step on that sucker. Key for that. Another trap. Antidote, probably don't need it. More ammo, which you can't carry. I wonder if it stays there, I'm so curious. If it actually, like... Oh, no, it won't actually, will it? Because we, I'm pretty sure last time there were a grenade on the ground that we didn't grab. And it disappeared. So we got sunken treasure there. Ooh, shotgun ammo. I will absolutely take that. We've got some more fuel. We'll take that. Probably don't need that. Can't get in any of those just yet. So we're off to the submarine, which is where we can save as well. So win-win. Okay, so we know it was for the shotgun. It was, if I remember right, it was it shark 4 times or dolphin 4 times? I think it was, yeah, we gain points for the shark and lose points. Yeah, so it was 4 to the shark when I can hit the bloody thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 on the dolphin, and that gives us our shotgun. Beautiful stuff. And we even have a laser sight on it this time, which we didn't last time, so that's a win. I will take... Oh, I can't take... Wait, do I have unlimited ammo? Wait, does this pistol thing have unlimited ammo? Surely not. I'm not going to test it right now, but I'm going to keep my eye on that. I hope I haven't messed up my S ranking by using the special item. I feel like I potentially have, and that's going to be real unfortunate if that is the case. But let's keep going. I'm gonna save it there. And I think we're basically done here. We probably don't want the med. I mean, we can't take it anyway. We've got a bunch of that. Let's break that. Alright, we're out. Right, we need to get around him. Let's not mess around with him. Right, yeah, we still got that trident as well. Right, I think we're going into sunken treasure. Let's just go. Right, I think we needed the silver key for this, right? If I remember right, but we do have this guy we can chat to. Skip all his dialogue. Screw you, Mav. You're a piece of work. And not a good piece of work. Bad kind. Alright, you do all your waffling and get the hell out of my way. Alright, then we can head through. Right, so I think this is another one of the bosses. I'm guessing he potentially only spawns if we even open that thing. Another heal that we're not going to use. Let's do the dialogue. There we go, and we can open this up for a shortcut. Happy days. Shit. I literally noticed it as I like kind of stopped. Shit. Right, we literally just saved, so I'm going to reload. Alright, we are back. I'm not standing under that. Alright, I guess we just got to spawn this sucker now. I don't think he comes yet anyway. Yeah, he like hides and then he like peeks his head out later on, doesn't he? Okay. Alright, we'll take the map. And to the lounge we go. Alright, we don't need anything from down here. But we do have a nice save room again. We're going to grab the secret map. Oh no, that's the normal map. Oh, look at that. If we break all of those things, we can get in this secret door. I wonder what's in there. I'm going to check as well. So we got 8 and 32. Wow. We've got unlimited pistol ammo. Yeah, I feel like that is probably going to mess up my S rank. So we're going to definitely have to keep an eye on that. Shotgun shells. And then this is the secret map. So we got the code for this, which was 8891. We already got this last time. That tells us all the secrets. Well, doesn't tell us the secrets, it just shows us where they are. And I think that's really all we need. So we're going to save. Alright, so that sucker's going to be out here now that we need to kill. Probably should have equipped my shotgun there. Yeah, see him there? Look at him. Little creeper. Right, we got shotgun. We've got grenades. Wonder if the traps work on him. Well, that's a restart. Let's try this again, shall we? Come on. Let's throw grenades at him. Oh, he doesn't even come in here. Look at that. Wow. That was pretty easy. Alright, yeah, we can't go in there. Okay, that's another boss done. Okay, so remember, we don't even need... I don't think we go to the arcade just yet. Let's avoid that. Oh yeah, we got the trident. So we can actually do the puzzle in here as well. Oh yeah, and then we completed this last time. The code for the... let's put the grenade... Oh, balls. That's a restart. Kill him again. Let's not get hit by that. Right, let's not stand on the poison. I mean, we got unlimited ammo, so we might as well just be shooting all this, to be honest. Break that. Grab the shotty ammo. Let's answer the phone. Hang up. And then we know how to do this as well. We just gotta tap it when we're at this perfect angle. Get rid of that. There we go. Stand in the middle. There we go. We got our silver key. That's that done. Oh, almost stepped on a trap there. Get rid of that. And then we have this, which we figured out last time. I think it was the grape, the lime, the orange, and the strawberry. Yep. I think that just gives us the code though, right? Yeah, A891, which obviously we already got and figured that out. And then this one was funny as well, because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, which we just guessed because one of the messages said about it being too easy to guess. It was like default, which was pretty funny. Right, I don't know if do we go through here yet? I'm gonna go through, see what we got. Okay, that leads back out there. Trying to figure out. Oh, actually, we just got the silver key, didn't we? So we can go in that door back here that we interacted with a second ago that we kicked. Oh shit, I always forget about that thing there. Right, yeah, this one. So we kick it, that falls down, reveals the key. And we got the key. Happy days. We're in. Alright, let's have a little chinwag with Tolman. And then we already figured this puzzle out as well. This was the one where it was like face or whatever the hell it was. I'm sure it was face. Yeah, because the other one, fade, we never really figured that one out. This one we obviously did. Let's break that. So we've got face. I'm kind of glad they do stay the same, the codes. There we go. Can pull the lever. That's going to trigger all of those. Can rub it in that we figured it out. And I think we'll be on our way now. I don't think there's anything else we need. It gives us our warning. Right. So we need to find the rest of these silver. Oh yeah, we can do the arcade game now. This is the one that took me a while to actually remember. I needed to bring it back. There we go. Right, so it was 1. So extinction. There we go. Damn, didn't mean to do that. Exit game, right. And then we need 2, I think was dolphin next. So we just needed to do that. That was 2. It was basically just double. So 1, double to 2, double to 4, which 4 was... What was it 4 we needed of? Not sure if it was speedboat or if it was shark. I think it was speedboat. Yeah. Speedboat was 4. There we go. And then 8 on the shark shooter. What was that aim? It's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that drops out the, the security data disk. This is crazy. It literally took me about 4.5 hours to get to this point last time. If not longer. That's crazy. Alright, so that's that done. So now we need to go... Well, there's a few places we can use... Right, if I remember right, it starts dropping fake ammo and shit, so I'm obviously not going to be grabbing any of that stuff. Yeah, so we've powered up the basement area. Shit. Not good. We haven't saved in a minute as well, so I think I'm going to suck this one up and actually use one. So we've used one heal, we need to remember. One heal we've used. Right, I'm probably... Yeah, I'm going to jump in the sub and save the game. There we go. Alright, let's roll. Right, I think now we need to not get stuck. Just avoid everything. Nice. Right, so we got the silver key, so we're going to use... So I remember there were two places we could use the silver key. One of them was in here, and the other one, which is I think we need to go in here. Oh, this was the bronze key, okay. Right, I didn't figure this puzzle out, so let's see what the solution to this sucker was. So, B, D, A, C. I feel like I should have probably just tried to figure that out myself, but I did mess around with this one for quite a while and it started bugging me because I just couldn't figure it out. I'm sure I could have if I gave it long enough, but... Oh, this is how you get the flamethrower. Kind of annoyed now I didn't do it on my first playthrough. So we'll probably get a trophy for this then. Yep, flamethrower. Secret found. Hell yeah. Let's break that. Not going to use that, but we'll take the other grenade. Alright, save again. Alright, we're all good now. One heal used. So far, we've figured everything out. So... Oh yeah, we can go... We can do the other thing that I didn't do, which was go back to the car, because we could open up the... Oh shit. Right, hold up. I need to be careful there with all that. Let's put my light back on. I got a bunch of shotgun ammo, so let's use it. We also got the flamethrower, which we never used. I don't know if it's any good. It's going to be risky. Reload, reload. Right, we need to be careful with that. It takes a while. Yeah, so we never came back here. Well, we came back to talk to our friend, and we got the trophy for that, but we never opened the car, and that was the silver key. It was more to do with I was just running out of heals because I was on the hardest difficulty. So we're going to use that. What do we get from this then? It's a shoebox with a note to Natalie. Happy 17th, Dad. What is it? A pair of shoes. We got a trophy as well. Running shoes. The my size 2. Put them on. What does this do? Oh, wow. That's cool. Yo, we can run so much quicker. That's wild. Nice. Right, so we know we've got that other room that we haven't been inside yet. The one I interacted with. Right, I'm going to equip this because obviously we got unlimited ammo for this sucker. Boom. Boom. Get rid of that. The toilet, we need the acid for that. Right, I feel overpowered right now. This is brilliant. This is so much fun. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot they blow up, don't they? Alright. So far, so good. Oh, sugar. Yeah, we've got loads of grenades. You can have one. Here we go. Oh, apparently we hit Crow as well. I wonder if the Crow is inside that enemy. I'm so, like, tempted to go through this again and once we get the S rank just to mess around and see what we can actually do with all the overpowered stuff. It's just so much fun. Okay, so we did come in here and complete this. We needed to figure out how much the items was gonna cost. Also gonna get rid of these suckers before they cause any trouble. Here we go. Yeah, so we had all the stuffed toys. Take the grenade. Make sure there's no traps. Yeah, we're good. So we can grab the shotty ammo, and then when we put into the cash register, wait, we can just take them. Oh yeah, the mushroom boy thing. So that gave me this was the shotgun upgrade. Yeah, capacity upgrade for the shotty. And then we got another one of those. And then the amount was £19. 70, oops, cancel. 1975. That gives us the Magnum, right? Nice. Yep. So we're good for that's just a list, so we know how much it costs. All right, we're out. Okay, so next we need feel like we're kind of close to needing the acid stuff, maybe? We do probably want to save as well, actually. So, check the map. Still got something to figure out in the dungeon as well. I don't think I ever did figure out the dungeon. Oh, these fast ass little weird kid things, they can do one. Alright, no traps. Let's go. Let's do a cheeky save. Oh, it sounds so slippery, these shoes, like we're in a basketball court. There we go. Alright. Oh, let's get rid of that. Right, we can use... Oh, I remember. Yeah, we're here. We got to do all the different codes to do with the arms and the legs and stuff. Like how many arms and legs these things have got. So we need to pull this off, which sounds like it'd be something crazy, but it's just a bloody computer. And then we can basically just open all the doors. So choose the floppy disk. So I've got these all roped. So 0 and there we go. That's going to open that sucker for us. That's the main one we need, to be fair. We don't need anything else in there. Not sure what that one is in there, but we'll do it. So the wolf. So the wolf, obviously, 4 legs, no arms, 1 head, 2 eyes. Handgun ammo, which we can't actually take. What else we got? So we got shotgun ammo in there, and handgun ammo in there, and we can probably break. Well, I'm trying to break that. Guess we've got to go in. Right, I might as well just do all. For crying out loudly, you idiot. Okay, that's a restart. Alright, you ain't about to drop on me again. Hell no. Right, let's just do all the codes for these. Right, so the main one. Right, use floppy disk again. So 0, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That opens that. Let's grab this again. Give me that. Thank you very much. And then... So... 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that opens a secret, apparently. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Right, well, we know we don't need that. I'm gonna grab the shotgun ammo. So, Cyclops. So, Cyclops, obviously 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, 1 eye. Then we can grab the shotty ammo. Probably not going to need it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. And I think this was the snake. Yeah, the serpent. Obviously, I want that little collectible in there. I don't think we need that for any trophies or anything, but I'm probably going to do it anyway. There we go. We can break that. Alright, I think we're done. So this apparently has opened something in the, I think in the crypt, which is another one of the secrets that I didn't figure out. I think it's in the crypt anyway. Yeah, okay, so I think that's opened up back there. Maybe? There's meant to be something down here. Maybe it wasn't the code for this just yet. So we still can't get in there. And we've got some fuel there. I'll take it. Why not? Right, maybe the code wasn't for this. Or maybe did we do the other code? Okay, so so I think it opens this door, but I think we were supposed to leave. What? Suspending game at app in 15 because it can't be licensed? What the hell is that on about, bro? Right, well, I don't know what that's about. I've lost my train of thought now. Right, so yeah, we did the code for it, the 2212 or whatever, but I think we need to like leave it on that number. So we need to go back down here. I'm gonna have to figure out what that's on about with the suspend thing. Don't know why it's doing that. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Right. So yeah, I think I've just got to leave it on the code. So 2212, I think it said it was. So yeah, I never figured this one out. Another one that I'm not sure where the solution was for it. Let's get back down there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Stone coffin. So this is another secret. Lid heavy. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I've done the code. I'm absolutely doing it. Bloody hell. There's a body. It's a beautiful woman. She can't possibly be real. Look closer. It's an incredibly realistic wax figure. Should leave it alone. There's a drawer built into the coffin. There's an ID card in here. First aid handbook. Some good information in here. Should be able to put it to good use. Ooh, another trophy. Medkit Pro. So we got an improved medkit. Yo, that's super useful. That's super, super useful. So now if I'd imagine these here, they're even better. So maybe they'll heal the equivalent of a big heal, but obviously it's only going to cost 1 point instead of 2, which is actually really clutch. That's great. Okay, let's get out of here. Right, I think what I'm going to do real quick is probably save the game and figure out why the bloody hell it's trying to say my license is going to run out in 15 minutes. I don't know what the hell that's about. So yeah, let's go save. Save wasn't in there. Right, we want to go back in the house, I think. Trying to remember where the closest... Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Right, I'm going to save. There we go. Sweet. Right, let's figure this thing out. Right, I have no idea if it's going to go off. The message is not on my PlayStation, so who knows what the hell's going on with that. Anyway, let's get back to business. So we need to go to the what do you call it? Back into the mansion. So there we go. Right, let's take care of any suckers inside. Get out of my way. Avoid you. I don't even need the shotgun or anything. Just the pistol's overpowered now that I don't have to reload it, and it's got a high rate of fire and stuff. Let's get rid of any of these traps. We don't want to be triggering any of this crap. Okay, we're good. Right, piano time again. This time we're inserting cage. So we should have another secret over here. So mushroom. Oh, it's going to give me another wish, right? Magic wish. What do I wish for? Maybe you want to improve the range of your flamethrower. To each their own, I guess. Yeah, oh, sure. I'll take it. Range increase for the flamethrower. Beautiful. These mushrooms are goated. Even if one of them did kill me last time. Alright, now we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to enter... Going to be a bit morbid. And open up... Dead. Ooh, a secret opening. I could fit through if I wanted to. See, this is new now, all this, because I didn't do this. So... Just get rid of these. Wait, I feel like I have been here, have I not? Oh, we got another one. Alright. They're gone. Gotta be careful of any trap. Yeah, we've definitely been through here. This leads to the office, right? Where are we? Oh, I guess we haven't got the map for it yet. Let's not step into that. Oh, I thought that was the map for a second. Oh yeah, I remember you. You annoying little thing. Get rid of that. Wait, the shot's going off again like last time? Right, I don't know if we need to go in there just yet. Ammo. Stuck. Oh shit, almost stepped on that. Let's not do that. More pistol ammo in there. That's empty. Open that for a shortcut. We already grabbed the ammo out of the back there. Pretty sure. Right. The map was around here somewhere, if I remember right. Yeah, there it is. So we'll take the map for this region. Right, and then we spoke to this one last time. We needed to give her an antidote. We do have an antidote, so that's good. I don't think we ever actually... Did we ever come across her again? I'm not sure if we did. Alright, give her the antidote. Oh, okay, and apparently that counts as well as... So that counts as a heal, apparently, and so did the one at the beginning of the game, I think, as well. So we've used... So I think we've technically used 3 then. I wasn't even aware of that. Okay, so we can actually only use 5 more. Right, okay. Right, let's exhaust all the dialogue for Natalie. Right, we're good. So, obviously we can't get through there without the gold key. We did open up this. I don't remember what was in here. Oh yeah, this fella. The poor man that had been shot. Oh, I don't think there was actually anything else useful in here though. There was like tapes and cool information and stuff. But there were nothing I don't think that we actually needed. Yeah, if I press secrets. Oh, nice. It even shows the locations of the collectibles. Oh, that is really nice. Okay, so I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play through, obviously, and grab everything I can right now and all the secrets, and then I'm probably going to save before, like, near the end of the game, and then obviously get my S rank and stuff, and then I'm going to come back through and grab all of these collectibles, because I'm really curious to see what we unlock for doing it, and then going behind the lounge. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to do this do it in this video, actually. It'd be really cool to see. So, although there's one right here and it didn't show it, so maybe it only shows the ones that you've kind of been near or something. Either way, that's good. So we're gonna be heading down into the underground area now. So this is potentially where it might get a bit hairy. So let's go. Let's get this light on because it's super dark. Come on, Lee, you're missing every shot, mate. This infinite ammo is so close. I'm sure that's supposed to blow up. Does it only blow up if you actually stand right near it? That's rough. Right. Which way do we need to go then? Got some more fuel. Right. Don't need any of that just yet. Just keep going. That's probably fate. You can get out my way. We got some cheeky shotgun ammo, which I can't carry more. I can reload it to 4 now, though. Alright, we're going through the pipe. There's going to be a ton of enemies again now. Oh shit, I didn't realize I had the shotgun equipped. Right, we do not want to be stepping on any of this stuff. Throw a grenade at him. Nice. Right. I don't think we want to be taking that one just yet. Keep our eyes open for any traps. Got a trap there. As long as it ain't a chandelier, we're kind of okay. Okay, we're sweet. Some more fuel. Oh shit. Let's get rid of that. And that. Big heal there, which we don't need. Jesus Christ, Lee. Right. I'm not risking having that thing attack me. There we go. Avoid it so don't get blown up. Some shotgun ammo there as well. Cheeky. Love to see it. Anyone else? That's gone. There's so many. I didn't even realize how many. I mean, I knew there were a lot down here, but it's wild. Okay, I think that's the lot. Right. Oh, we didn't get the map from down here yet. Where was it? Is it further through here? Not sure if it was in there or not. Alright, so I think go through here. So I think we're basically going to be killing the other, like, mini-boss type thing. Oh, get rid of him. Is he dead? He's dead. Right, we do not want to hit this thing. I pressed the wrong button to sprint. What an idiot. Right, we're good, we're good. Right. Whew. Silly mistakes like that. Right, so we need to go in the break room, which is right there. Okay, we're good. Need to keep my eyes open for the maps. It should have been around here somewhere. We haven't got it yet. I think it's in the break room, actually. Yeah, because obviously the boss drops down onto this snooker table or pool, whatever of the two it is. Ain't no expert. Well, I thought the map was in here, but maybe not. I don't remember where the map was. Alright, so let's get the... So we got some shots in the Magnum still. So it might be worth rocking that for this, because this is quite close range. Okay, that was easy. Nice. Alright, so I don't know if that was like this. Was that the third? The second or the third? I don't know. 2663. Yeah, because this was the one. I'm sure this was the one I missed, because like I said, I killed it. But then I died after it and realized I knew the code, so I didn't want to waste all of the ammo on it. So 2663, which is just the code to actually get out, which I just entered wrong because I'm a moron. What was it? 2663. There we go. So where was the map? I could have swore the map was like super close to this. Wish I could remember where the map was. I'm sure we'll come back down. Alright, let's just use this. I don't remember where the map was. I'm sure we'll find it when we come back down. This should lead back to the area where I can save, though. Yeah, so back over at the Crow's Lounge, we can save. Should be a collectible in here, I think it says. If I go to the map, definitely shows one. Guessing they disappear if I've got them. So it should be one of those crows. Don't see it. Maybe maybe the ones on the map is actually the ones I've actually got. Yeah, that makes sense because I destroyed the one in the lounge. Okay, that's not as useful. I mean, it's still useful. If I just get a map up online, I can go through and grab all the ones obviously I don't see. But I can't go through and just grab the ones that are actually on the map. Okay, right. Well, let's go save. Not the arcade, we want the lounge. I think it's down this way. Yep. There we go. Save game. All right, we're gonna go back down the lift because we need the acid, I think, don't we? We still need the acid, and we also can do all the computer stuff as well. So obviously we got the acid in here because we got the bottle from, if you remember, the torture room area. Let me turn it off. All right, that's that. I think we can continue going through here though, exploring all the different regions. We're going to keep our eyes open as well for the map. So we got the computer for this. This was the one where we needed to get 50 on the PC or whatever. So I don't remember how I did it exactly, but the guide says do it like this. I don't think I did it that way, but it works either way. So we can pull the lever. That's going to sort out the pressure, which opens up the area up top that was full of gas. So that's not blocked off anymore. So that's sweet. Again, keep our eyes open for the maps. Oh, just map. All right, we've got another lift and another area we're going to go in. So this one, trying to remember what we do on this one. Obviously we can save. That's where the map was. All right, nice. We got the map. Beautiful stuff. We've done everything down here so far. Make another quick save. Sweet. Off we go. Down the minecart. At least there's no zombies chasing us while we do this. All right, sweet, sweet progress. Don't remember if there was anything good in here. Oh, yeah, this is where we need we don't have the battery yet. We need the battery to charge it up. So obviously we'll have to come back down for that. And then we've got a lift there, which might be worth using. Oh, there's another one here, so let's check this one as well before we leave. Oh, yeah, these two are in here. Let's start name-calling each other for the next 10 minutes. It's pretty funny, to be honest. Just going to skip all this dialogue. They waffle on for quite a while here. Again, if you want to see all this, it's there on the channel for my first playthrough. You still had a bit of dialogue. Oh, okay, they're gone. Never mind. Not sure where they went, but yeah, they're gone. Right, did we check this one? Just have a look at the map. No, there's still two more in here that we didn't check. Right, so if I remember, we literally just shoot this thing. No, we do have to actually shoot it. All right, that stops that. Then we can grab the central area of the map. It's weird because that's basically his room, but above. Obviously, we beat the game now, so we know. But literally just below this is pretty much the exact same room. But obviously, he's got his little music player there. He's got the chair with the pool. Pretty cool. Obviously, you wouldn't really know that until coming through again. All right, so we got the lift there. We do have an extra room here, though, that I didn't go in. So I'm going to go in just to remember what it was. Okay, this room. I don't think we actually did anything in here, to be fair. I don't think there was actually anything in this room at all of use. It's kind of funny as well. I spent a good 10 minutes like raising all of those machines, and I don't think I even needed to do that. But we are going to take the lift now. Alright, we've got some poison. We go and get rid of all that. Is there any enemies? No enemies, but there is. Yeah, so if I look at the map now. Yeah, so there isn't one here in this room. Now I destroyed that, and I'd imagine it now has one. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come through and grab all of these. Okay. Right, this is where we do the acid stuff. So let's open this sucker up. There we go. So it was another really cool puzzle. There was a lot of really like cool puzzles in this, not gonna lie. And then obviously we shoot that, which reveals a head, because we did try and use the acid before doing that, but obviously we know now. We just needed to break it. Cheeky grenade, I will take that. So I think when they fake as well, we know it because it's like purple, that's when it's an explosive. We'll take the shotty ammo. We will destroy the bird, the crow, whatever. I'm guessing there's potentially just like one in each room, because I don't think I've ever got more than one in a room, so there's probably just one in every room. Alright, down we go. Right, we know we gotta be careful because there is. That one's dead, so that one's fine, but there were one in the bottom corner, which isn't dead. And then we got this little nugget as well. Right, he's being awkward, so I'm gonna... Right, we're good. That was a really awkward position, but we got it. Okay, let's answer the phone. There we go, and then we got the acid. We use that. Let's open the door as well. That's for another shortcut that leads back to the central area. And now we can use this, which is now acid water. Melt the doll's non-existent head and get ourselves a cheeky golden key, which is the best key. The only key. I mean, it's not the only key, but we need it. There we go. So I think we may be probably best going back up, actually, or down, I guess. Because obviously now we can go inside. Throw a grenade at him. Shotgun. So now we can go through into Crow's office. There's a few other places for us to use this gold key as well. Grab the shotty ammo. This puzzle took me quite a while as well. Alright, another chin wag with Mr. Crow. And then this, which is going to move the doll and reveal a room. Then she's out front. Alright, exhaust all Natalie's dialogue. Nice. Right. So we're going to do a quick save, because if I remember right, there's a boss in that room. It might be the last one, this, actually, that we need. So let's get the Magnum ready. Is it in here? Yeah, it's definitely in here, the boss. We'll break that. Then we can chat with our little buddy at the car. Don't think we need to do this, but it's cool to hear from our good friend Arthur. Right, then the keypad, which the code, I've got it wrote down, 9218. Right, and then Bossman's gonna come in. Right, I think this should pop a trophy. Assuming we didn't miss, I don't think we missed any of the others. Yeah, there we go. Thorough, so that was all the 4 optional bosses. Nice. And then I remember we needed to basically, I noticed these numbers on the floor are like dice numbers, so we just basically need to step on them in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're out. And we're back here. Oh, it's another crow. 16. Don't think we can really say anything else to her. Right. I'm going to save the game again. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. I always forget about that thing. Alright, which way are we going? We're going back to the theatre. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's just run, yep. I need to be careful. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Oh, trap there. Almost stepped on that sucker. Here we go. Let's go, go, go. Here's Leon. I meant James. Let's skip through all his dialogue. Alright, beautiful. Right, I think we still need the thing from the bathroom, don't we? Oh, let's watch out for that. On your head. There we go. Ammo, don't need it. Alright, let's use the acid on this. Alright, Magnum ammo. So we need only 3 more secrets. We've got a magazine, we don't need that. Kind of curious what we're going to do with this mushroom one, because that killed us last time. I'm guessing because we can't take damage, I'm probably going to have to like save the game first, and then do it, then reload the save. Right, we need to go... I think that might be where we're probably best going next. Or maybe not, actually. I think we still need to... I'm trying to remember where we are, because it's been a day or two since I played. I don't think we actually went through the thingy area yet, did we? The ride. Oh, shit. That was not good. Right, we took a bit of damage there, but I think we'll be okay. We're still able to sprint. Yeah, you can have a grenade. There we go. Ah, okay, so yeah, we never figured out how to get through here on our first playthrough. Apparently, you used the flamethrower on it. Pretty cool. I didn't even think of doing that. So, let's give it a whirl. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I did not think of doing that. Right, let's switch to another weapon just in case there's anything inside. Right, we definitely need the... was that Crow? That might have been Mr. Crow. Right, we don't need the meds. Don't need that. Okay. What is that sound? Some shotgun ammo. Oh, it's the animatronic hooting bird. Oh, we got another mushroom there. That means we'll get another wish. Ooh, can improve my Magnum revolver. Yes, please. Gold-plated Magnum. Hell yeah. Alright. What is that sound? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, noted. Let's be careful when we go over to that. Right, brass scale. Dial measures in ounces, but the needle won't stay still. There's a metal octopus sitting in the tray. And down here, there's a keypad. Do we know the code for this? I don't think we do. Well, I'm going to have to search this one up online, I think, because we never did this before. Okay, so it's 1825. What's that? Box of Magnum ammo. Oh, nice. More Magnum ammo. Right, we got one more secret. Whew, he's a sneaky little bugger, isn't he? Right, so the last one I'm pretty sure is going to be the mushroom. Okay, we need to probably save the game and then to the mushroom area. Alright, I'm going to save on the third slot just to be safe. There we go. Right, we also do still need to go to the area that I said with the ride. So I don't think I did that on this playthrough just yet. There we go. Right, into the 7 Seas. Right, we already know we can't do this yet because the phone's going to be ringing over there. So this is where we need our friend to help us. So let's go back out. Oh, the map there. Totally forgot about that. I'll grab it. Alright, so we do have the key for this, right? Although we still need the help, don't we? So we might as well go and ask her for help first because we already know we need her. She was in here, wasn't she? Was she in it? Oh yeah, she's inside, weren't she? She was like locked in. Alright, let's let her out. Come on, Julie. Come and help me. Because she'll say now that, do I need help with anything? And we know now what we need her for. So let's skip all the dialogue and ask her to help us with the boat ride. Beautiful. Alright, let's go back. Right, so she'll be in this side, right? Yeah, there she is. I'll probably answer the phone as well now. Don't know if I need to do this, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Alright. In we go. No, we need to be in the middle. Send me on my way, Julie. I think I've got a bunch of more ammo for the Magnum as well this playthrough, so we should hopefully be able to just delete the boss at the end with all the Magnum ammo. Right, so we know it's like, I think it's the third one, but I think maybe one of them potentially had Magnum ammo. I know one had shotgun ammo at least, but I feel like maybe one had Magnum as well. I know the last one had nothing, so we'll just check the first two, and then obviously the third one's got the battery. It might just be shotgun ammo, to be fair. Yeah, it was just shotgun ammo in this one. Right. One more time for the third one. This is going to have the battery we need. There we go. Smack that, because why not? Grab our battery. Right, now we just need to go back down into the underground and charge this puppy up. Alright, beautiful. There we got all the blood stain. That form's already done. Wait, there might have been a grenade there. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. Is it a grenade or is that... No, it's not even a grenade. Oh crap. Get rid of all these suckers. Go, 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 go. Where's the lift? Where's the lift? Where's the lift? Get me out of here. Right, yeah, so now we just need to remember which one was to power up the thing. I think it was pretty close actually. I think it was the one. Was it the next one? I feel like it was the next one. I think it was through here and then on the right. Right, I think it was this one. Well, let's not get shocked. That would be pretty bad. Yeah, it was this one. Cool. Alright, so we know we can place the... Can you not put it on? Oh, I've got to mess around with the button first. Ah, okay, now maybe I can put it on. Okay, cool. Right. Pop that sucker on. And then we got to hold it. Wait for it to fully charge. Beautiful. Alright, we're out. Alright, let's avoid the shocks. Oh god, I almost stopped right in front of that one then. That would have been bad. Right, I've got to remember though as well, before I leave, I've still got to do the mushroom thing. I'm going to save those well, actually. Where was it? Down here. Save. Okay, so looking at the guide, it says now this is the best place, well, the best time to go for that last secret. Obviously, with the mushroom. Because, how you don't die, it says, according to the guide, is you just need to make sure you're on full health when you eat the mushroom. And I think as long as you're on full health, you won't like die in one hit. So I think we've just got to take the damage, which is kind of surprising because obviously when I was playing originally, I had the 3 that obviously wouldn't kill me and I thought that'd be it, but obviously that's not the case. You do have to just eat them all. Alright, well we know about this already. We've just got to stick in the oh god. Oh, I always forget about that. Wonder if they can actually kill us or not. Right, let's pop the battery in there. And turn it back around. And... Alright, now we have access to that. But obviously we want to go and do the mushroom thing first. Up at the Fairy Kingdom. Or Fairy Tale Town. Oh, alright. Brilliant. Right, it doesn't matter too much because we probably are going to reset anyway. Well, go back to that save. So we probably didn't even need to mess around with that crow anyway then, because we're going to reload anyway. Wait, so how am I supposed to get an S though if I don't get all of the secrets? Oh, yeah, I think we only needed 14 to be fair. Alright, we've got an antidote. Oh shit, there's loads of traps in here. Let's be careful. So, get rid of those. Right, yeah, so this is the last secret. So no matter what, we have to take damage here. Again, I think as long as we're on full health, I think we can safely eat the mushroom without dying. Because like I said, on my first playthrough, I had all 3 of the mushrooms that were fine. And then the one that was bad just like killed me outright. So hopefully this time I can actually survive the whole ordeal. Right, that one was one of the safe ones. Obviously that was a bad one because we're poisoned. And okay, we're glad that antidote's there because I didn't have any. I think I just double tapped that like an idiot. I might have just messed this up. I think I've just messed this up, you know, because I just double tapped by mistake on that heal. Okay, let's just keep going in. See how it goes. Ooh, I think we might be okay because this is going to obviously be a bad one. Yeah, but then we can just heal anyway. Oh shit, we got poisoned again? Right, do you know what? Let's just... Will this heal or poison? Nope. Let's just talk to him quick. Right, thank you for dining with me, stranger. I open myself up to you fully. And then that's going to give me a wish. Improve the power of my handgun. Wish granted. There we go, which gives me the wishes granted trophy for upgrading all 4 weapons. And also the secret hunter for getting all 15 of the secrets. Obviously now I'm just going to have to reload my save. And then I would imagine we won't take all this damage. And we can still hopefully get an S rank. Alright, let's load. Alright, we're good. We've got our meds. We've got a lot of stuff. Let's reload the Magnum as well. Alright, so I think we literally just need to finish the game now. If I look at my trophies, I should just be missing the ranks. Yeah, so all I'm missing now is rank A and rank S. So hopefully we head down and we get those ranks. Because obviously, again, we don't know just yet if me using this special weapon's gonna kind of void the S rank. I didn't see anything online about it voiding it, so we should hopefully be okay. Alright, let's get it to turn around again. There we go. Boom. We've made a save anyway, so if for whatever reason we don't get the S rank because we didn't get all 15 secrets, we can probably just reload this save and figure it out. Right, I need to be ready here as well because there's like quite a few enemies from what I remember. We got tons of shotgun ammo. We got 7 shots in the mag here, so we should be pretty good. Can I just? Nope, 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 nope. All right, let's not do anything stupid. Let's just play it safe. Got plenty of ammo. We don't have to worry. Well, we had plenty of ammo. We still got quite a good amount. I'm going to keep the rest of the shotgun just to be safe. I'm so terrible at aiming that pistol, I'm not even going to lie. Alright, let's press the switches. There we go. And we're out. I shouldn't hopefully need to use any more ammo now as well. Alright. Poor man Leon. Grab that. Don't really need to go through there. Let's go. Okay, we just got to get through here now. Is there any, like, things worth grabbing here? We got pistol ammo there, which we obviously don't need. We got a heal there, which probably also don't need, but just in case. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, we got a decent amount of dialogue now. Marv gonna try and do us dirty, but it ain't gonna go the way he expected. I've got to talk to him again first. Sweet. Alright, let's unhook these puppies, and then we've... Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about the 10-minute long ladder. I mean, it's not 10-minute long, but it's pretty long. Wonder if that healed me. Oh, it did as well. That's pretty cool. Because I assumed it would heal me on my first playthrough, but I think... Oh god, I just looked at the guide and it says interacting with that pond counts as a heal. And it probably was 2 points, so I might have just messed myself up here. Potentially just messed up my S rank by doing that. While we was going down the ladder, I looked at the guide and it says that counts as a heal. Oops. Let's just hope for the best when we get the results at the end. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come through it again. And go down this long bloody ladder. Again. Alright, here we are. We made it. Bit of shotty ammo. Right, I'm not going to just take the shower in case that counts as a bloody heal as well. Antidote, we won't need that. Don't know if we really need to mess with any of this. Alright, so talk to Mr. Crow. He tells us to get the vials. Throw down all our important items. I thought this was a really cool touch. When we put all the items down, it gives us a little description of how we got them all. I thought it was a really nice touch. That said, let's go chat with Mr. Crow. Get my Magnum ready as well. 7 bullets. That might even finish him off, to be honest. Alright, come on, Mr. Crow. Let's do this long monologue. Alright, let's give me the paper. Alright, he's gonna rock himself in. You know what I'm probably best doing as well, actually, real quick? Getting rid of these traps. Because I don't want to use my Magnum ammo on it, because that would be a waste of perfectly good ammo. It's not letting me open my menus, though. Screw it. Did we get him? Nope, not yet. Alright, we got shotty ammo. Reload. Ow. I don't know how many shots this guy takes. I don't even know if it's like timed or something, possibly. We got him. Right, we took some damage, but we didn't need to use any heals, so that should be pretty good. Alright, sorry, Mr. Crow. He actually wasn't that bad of a guy at the end, I don't think. He made his mistakes. Alright, last shot. Do it with the pistol. I mean, it's the only one I got left anyway. Good night, Mr. Crow. Condition infected. Use the vial. There it is. The crew. 4 miles away from Crow Country. All drinking our vials. Hopefully healed. We get the cool monologue that we got every time when we was next to the fire to save. And let's see if we got the S rank. Come on, give me that S rank. Results. We used 1 heal. We did 1 hint. I hope that doesn't count as anything negative. Come on. Yes, there we go. So I'll get the A rank trophy. I'll get the S rank trophy as well, which also means I'm now 100% and I should get the platy as well. There it is. What a fun ass game. What a brilliant game.